And what's going on, you guys? What's going on? What's going on? This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful hump day, hump night, wherever you are. And I intend on doing the exact same. What is going on, you guys? All right. Now, we are here to talk about Megan Thee Stallion and Partisan Fontaine, as well as Kelsey Harris. Okay, we're here to get this live up and running before Chasing Atlanta comes on tonight, you guys. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day, and I hope you guys have had a wonderful, wonderful day. But before we get into today's mess, let's go ahead and get into what we're here. Well, we got to get into, the church announcements first before we get into anything. Now, as you guys already know, today is hump day, which means that tonight is Chasing Atlanta night, okay? And we will be over on the Chasing panel tonight right after the show. Chasing Atlanta is slated to air after 9 p.m. Eastern time. So we already know that the show is probably going to be an hour and some change long. So we'll probably be going live maybe around 10:20 p.m. Eastern time, somewhere in there. Okay, so make sure you guys be on the lookout for that. And then on Saturday, be sure to be on the lookout for my live review for Love and Marriage Huntsville. Okay, as you guys already know, we always do a live review on Love and Marriage Huntsville every Saturday night, right after T gets done with his live. Okay, so make sure you guys are prepared and ready for that. Okay, so with that being said, you guys, that's pretty much all that we got for the church announcement. So we're gonna go ahead and just go on and get into the mess, y'all. We got 25 people up in the live so far. So I know that everybody did anybody get their notifications? Because I've been seeing a lot of people say that they have not been getting their notifications like at all. Like people been saying like I'm not getting on, like go look on app and not and all that other stuff. So if you didn't get your notifications, do a thumbs down. If you have got your notifications, do a thumbs up. I just want to know because we got 29 people. Well, we had 29 people up in here. Okay, somebody said no. Somebody said no. Somebody just said no, child. Well, that was one person. But y'all, we're about to go ahead. God damn, okay. We're about to go ahead and get into this live right about now because we ain't got that much time to waste. So let's start it off with this right here. Okay, we're gonna start it off with these three right here, and that is Megan Thee Stallion, Kelsey Harris, and Tory Lanez. And it's a shame that this case is still a topic of discussion. It is still a topic of discussion. Now, what we do know is that there was some papers that resurfaced about this case. Okay, even though Megan already won this case as far as the shooting goes and things like that, there are still things that are resurfacing out there now. I actually reposted the documents that got put out there on my Twitter page, and I'm trying to go to my Twitter account right now and see if it's still up there because I had retweeted it so I can go on and get to it when it's time for me to do this video and stuff like that. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So wait a minute, y'all. Let me there it is. Okay, now somebody put this out here. It's an affidavit. Okay, that's what it was. It was an affidavit that got leaked out. So let's go ahead and look at that. Let me put this up here on screen real quick so y'all can see it for yourselves. Okay, now this is what it was. Now it says that Daystar Peterson, okay, in the Superior Court of Los Angeles as the respondent. Okay, now it says Jaquan Smith. My name is Jaquan Smith. They took his address out. They say I am over the age of 18 years old and I'm fully competent to testify. I have firsthand knowledge of the facts in question that took place on July the 12th, 2020. That is the basis of the above cited proceedings. I was the driver and bodyguard of Mr. Daystar Peterson, who is better known as Tory Lanez, in the July of 2020. Mr. Peterson has been known to me for 7 years. At the time of the incident, I had worked for Mr. Peterson for 3 years. He has not only been my employer, but I also consider him to be a close friend. On July the 12th, 2020, I was asked to drive Mr. Peterson to the home of Kylie Jenner, where Megan Pete and Kelsey Harris were present. Mr. Peterson was at Miss Jenner's home for approximately 2 hours when I received the call to come pick up Miss Pete and Miss Harris. Okay. So then the next thing says that Miss Pete and Miss Harris, okay, Miss Pete and Miss Harris, child, um, and myself left Miss Jenner's house, but I was asked by Miss Pete to return because she stated that she had forgotten the shoe. When we arrived at Miss Jenner's home at this time, Miss Harris stayed in the car while Miss Pete exited. Miss Pete did not enter the home at this time as she went around the back to the pool area where Mr. Peterson was located. Both Miss Pete and Mr. Peterson returned to the car after a few minutes. Miss Pete was bickering, but I am unsure of the exact words that she was saying. She seemed upset. The four of us left Miss Jenner's residence. As I began to drive, Miss Pete started to fight with Mr. Peterson. They were going back and forth. I remember Mr. Peterson saying to Miss Pete that he was going to tell Miss Harris what was going on. So I'm guessing at this point, that is what Tori basically had told them in so many words, like, I'm gonna tell Kelsey that me and you fucking. Is that what y'all got? Because that's what I got from the whole thing. That's what I got from it. Like, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna tell Kelsey that me and you been fucking. Period. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell her that me and you been right, because that's what I got from it. So then, um, both where we at? Okay, so I do not remember what street we were on, but Miss P asked me to stop the vehicle. I did as she asked. Miss P went to sit on a nearby bus stop. Mr. Peterson went and spoke with Miss P and after about 2 minutes, they returned to the car and I began driving again. Miss Pete started the argument again, and Miss Harris asked what was going on. Mr. Peterson told her that he and Miss Pete had been dating and intimate. Miss Harris was upset by this as she and Mr. Peterson had been dating in the same manner prior to any relationship with Miss Pete. Miss Pete and Miss Harris began fighting. I pulled over the stop them. Miss Pete and Miss Harris both got out of the vehicle and continued to fight, both verbally and physically. I broke up this fight and was pulling Miss Pete toward the back of the car. I saw Miss Harris with her gun in her hand, Mr. Peterson ran from behind Miss Pete and myself towards Miss Harris. Mr. Peterson and Miss Harris began struggling as Mr. Peterson tried to unarm Miss Harris. I was still pulling Miss Pete and did not see who shot the weapon. I was lucky I was not harmed, but in my opinion, Miss Pete was also fortunate. The whole incident happened so quickly within just a couple of minutes. So in this particular affidavit, they're basically saying that there was a struggle over the gun. There was a struggle over the gun, and that's how the gun went off. And a lot of people are saying that there was gunpowder residue on Kelsey's hands, and that's why a lot of people are, somewhat, I don't know, basically saying that Kelsey could possibly be the person that actually harmed Megan due to that, right? So let's go ahead and continue on with the rest of the affidavit. Okay, let's move on to the next thing. So it says, I saw Miss Harris with a gun in her hand. Mr. Peterson ran from behind Miss Pete and myself toward them. Okay, they already read that part. I wanted to present this evidence during Mr. Peterson's trial, but was prevented from doing so as the DA was not ready to cross-examine me. And later they did not call me due to the holidays and the court schedule. I believe I should have been allowed to present this evidence at trial. Respectfully submitted on the 5th day of December 2023 by Jaquan Smith. Okay, so that was the person whose affidavit was released to the public earlier. Well, basically yesterday. So now that we got through that part, um, after that came about, Miss Megan Thee Stallion went live and she addressed it. So I know that I had a full YouTube video of this earlier today, and I'm gonna see if I can find it really, really fast. I want to make sure that it's on the right part of the video and all that other good stuff. So this is what I'm gonna do. Let me see if I still see it in here. Let me go ahead and get it out. Okay, give me 1 second, child. Let me put this on mute real fast. Okay, so I found it. So let me go and share this real fast. Okay, we're gonna get into it, y'all. Okay, let's share this screen so y'all can see it for yourselves. Let's get into it, y'all.
And then one more thing before I go. I'm trying to move on from being shot the best I can. I still wake up in the middle of the night crying. People, especially people that I used to be cool with, they know how bad social media affect me. Everybody in my life knew how bad social media would make me cry. Like, I would get online and see people say some terrible shit, and I'd be like, oh my God, everybody hates me, it's over. So the people who attack me that I used to be cool with, they know exactly where to hit me, where it hurt, because they think that I'm still on that type time, like social media gonna hurt my feelings. Motherfuckers is getting denied every time they try to set a motion for a new trial. So they trying to pull shit out the air like, okay, let's do this now. I'm not about to keep going with y'all. Y'all defending somebody who didn't even take the stand and defend themselves. Y'all going back and forth about facts. Y'all could go read real shit. Like, y'all literally believe anything if it's bold and in all caps. Like, go read something that's gonna take you a minute to sit down and have a good read. Like, go read something that's gonna make you have to do some critical thinking. Not a thing that is curated by bots and blogs that hate me. Like, y'all need to sit down and have a good read. Like, did not commit a crime and not defending themselves to the T. Imagine y'all saying somebody is following the street code, not snitching. Are you snitching or are you not snitching? Because y'all trying to pretend like Kelsey shot me. Kelsey didn't motherfucking shoot me. And I really wonder why her main problem with me was, you won't tell people I didn't shoot you. I was like, Kelsey, I don't want to talk about this on social media at all. But now you won't even get online and defend yourself. So that really just proves my point. Either you took some money or your life is in danger. Like, why won't you get online and say, bitch, because this is what y'all care about. Y'all care about online because the case already won in court. But y'all care about online. Why would y'all motherfuckers not get up there and say, if you say you didn't shoot me, why won't you get on the stand and say I didn't shoot this bitch? You say it online every day. You figure out how to get your niggas to say you didn't do it. You figure out how to get the blogs to say you didn't do it. But the one motherfucker it would have mattered from was you. You should have said, I didn't do it. Kelsey did it. If she did it, why wouldn't you just say she did it? Kelsey, if you did not do it, why won't you just say, I did not do it? I know who shot me. I said who shot me, and that's why the fuck you in jail. Y'all motherfuckers are dragging it online like it's some new evidence. There's no new evidence. Motherfucking witnesses went missing. Why? I wonder why the witnesses went missing. Did y'all pay them? Why y'all showing up now? Why y'all showing up? It's about to be 2024. Y'all still fucking with me. Y'all still fucking with me. Why? Because y'all see me moving on and doing better. Y'all see me trying to heal and trying to grow. But y'all keep trying to bring me back this way when I'm trying to go this way. So I hope that this really gives y'all some insight to go and have a good read. Don't read the big bold letters. Don't read them. Read it. Read the article. Read a real article. Read something from a real journalist. The big font with the bold background. The big font bold background. Don't read that. Like, people can pay for a headline. People can buy bots. I don't give a fuck what you motherfuckers make trend. Bitch, I'm winning. Bitch, I'm happy. Bitch, I'm healthy. Bitch, I can't be too motherfucking evil because God keep blessing me. I'm not doing nothing to y'all. So I would really appreciate if everybody would let me heal in peace, would let me move on, because I'm not talking about y'all. I don't have anything bad to say about none of you people. I would never, if we was ever cool and we fell out, the business safe with me, friend. Because y'all can get online and try to talk about my dirt all y'all want to. Y'all don't want to know who's in the same room. Y'all don't want, like, y'all do want to know who's in the same room, but I would never air y'all out. Like, I would never say nothing about nobody because that's our business. Like, I don't got to get on here and make nobody feel bad to make myself feel better. So, with that being said, please, people, don't make me have to get on here and keep trying to defend myself against silly shit. If you're not going to read, just don't talk about me. Like, if you're not going to read, if you're not going to take the time to actually, like, understand what's going on, just don't talk about me. Because I like intelligent people. I could argue with an intelligent motherfucker, but I cannot argue with no damn fool. I hope I really, like, hit all the points. Y'all think I hit all the points? The hotties. And please, I know once this hit the blog, because this is why I hate talking on live. Y'all have really stole my social media joy. Like, I don't even want to get on this hoe because I know people gonna like twist it up and make it something else. But just if you feel like everybody is on your ass when you're trying to heal and you're trying to figure out why the fuck are these people bothering me, it's because you're outgrowing them. It's because you were meant to go somewhere higher in life. You was meant to outgrow them, and growth is uncomfortable. Change is uncomfortable. I hope the people that really support me and really rock with me can understand my point of view, where I'm coming from. I hope the hotties are so excited about 2024. It's definitely going to be the year of the Stallion. Hopefully, I don't have to really get on somebody motherfucking ass because I don't want to. Like, I want to be happy. I want to be peace and love. Bitch, my hair blunt. Bitch, my hair is blunt. Cut me some slack.
Okay, now before we continue on with this, shout out to Kim Pyre. Shout out to Kim Pyre, first of all, because he did a great gesture. He just gifted out 5 Scotty by Nature TV memberships. He did not have to do that. So shout out to the one and the only Kim Pyre, honey. Kim Pyre, thank you for that. I really appreciate you doing that. Okay, now let's go ahead and get into this real fast. I always felt that way. And when I say I always felt that way, I always wondered if Kelsey actually harmed Megan and not Tori, why didn't Tori ever say that it was Kelsey? I never understood that. I never understood that. And then there's always been like these conspiracy theories with these YouTubers and people on the neighborhood talk and the shade room. Everybody got something to say, but nobody would ever pinpoint how. You know, we all wanted to be Kelsey. Like, everybody wants it to be Kelsey. Everybody wants Kelsey to be the shooter. But my thing is, if Kelsey did it, why didn't you say that she did it? Why you going to jail over something that you didn't do? And I understand that the street code is, oh, we don't snitch. Snitches get stitches, whatever. But when it's my life on the damn line, when it's my life on the goddamn line, bitch, you finna go to jail. You not finna have me going to jail doing time for something that I ain't had nothing to do with, okay? If I didn't shoot somebody, I'm not finna sit up here and take the rap and go to jail for somebody else when they did it, okay? And if Kelsey didn't do it, why did she need Megan to come out and say that she didn't do it? Girl, you know you didn't do it no way, so what is it? I've always felt that way. I have always felt like that. I have always felt as though, you know, something ain't right here because everybody want to say it was Kelsey and that Megan was protecting Kelsey. Okay. But if that's the case, is Tori protecting Kelsey too? Is he protecting her as well? Because why he not saying that she did it? All he keeps saying is, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. That's all he keep on saying. But if you didn't do it, who did? Who did then? Somebody did it. And she didn't shoot herself. It was one of y'all. So who did it? Who did it? Either you don't know which one of y'all shot her, because it seems, because based on this report, they was fighting over the gun. So it must have went off when they was fighting with the gun, and that's how gun residue got on her hand. You know what I'm saying? So if Kelsey shot Meg, why didn't Tori point the finger at her and decided to go to jail? Who did it? Who did it? Somebody did it. One of y'all did it. So who did? That's why I always felt like it was so weird how everybody kept on saying it. Kept saying it was Kelsey, but I'm like, okay, so if it was Kelsey, why didn't he say that? Why did he say that he was sorry? Why did he apologize to Megan? Why are you apologizing to Megan for something that you didn't fucking do? If somebody else did it, why the fuck are you apologizing? It just don't make, it never added up and it never made no sense to me. He a damn fool for sitting up in jail if Kelsey really did this shit. One of y'all did it. Somebody is in jail. And to this day, Megan is still the one being attacked, being called a liar, being disrespected to the highest degree, being dragged every time she do something. And it's just like, what? What's really the tea here? I'm just saying, I'm still wondering, like, how the hell, like, because people still, because she's right, people are still trying to say Kelsey did it, say that Troy didn't. See, said in that text message that old boy did that shit. She said it in the text. She said Tory shot Megan. And that's another thing. She said it. He did it. So my thing is, if she shot Megan for real, if she shot Megan and she told them folks that that Tory did it in that text message, then she lying. Then she's lying then. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, she lying about it. So to me, it's like, okay, so if she is lying about that, then yeah, we got something to think about there. We got something to think about then. Because she did say it in the text message that she did it. That not that she did it, but what's her name? That Tory did it. So it's like, something in the buttermilk ain't clean. And we gotta figure that shit out. We just gotta figure that shit out. I don't care, Catherine. It's stupid. I'm sorry. I don't care. You can believe in the code all the fuck you want to. But the thing about it is, you want me to feel bad because he decides to, follow the code, but his dumb ass is in jail still screaming that he innocent, but won't say who actually did it then. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't care if people ain't gonna turn nobody in. I don't give a fuck about no street code because that's not what I live by. I don't live by no damn street code. That's not enough for me to feel bad for him. He's in jail. And he keep on saying he ain't do it, but he got these folks out here talking about Kelsey actually did it. Kelsey actually did it. So I'm saying, if Kelsey did that, why is he going to jail, spending time in jail for something that he allegedly did not do? I don't care. I don't care about no code. Period. I don't care. I don't give a damn. I don't care about none of that. Ain't nobody finna sit up here and commit no crime and have me going to jail for it, and I know I ain't do it. He's sitting up here constantly yelling out that he was innocent. And my thing is, if you know you didn't shoot Megan, why you didn't get on the stand and defend your damn self? Why you just sat there? If you know you didn't do something, don't you supposed to defend yourself? Fuck a code. This ain't no gangster stuff. These were three people that was fucking, got into a fight, got drunk, arguing over said, you know what I'm saying? I didn't say feel bad. I'm saying that's why he not saying nothing. It was her people. Live by it. It may be stupid to you and others, myself included, but that okay, I don't care. I still don't care. I don't care. I don't care if that's the code he lived by. It's still dumb. It's still stupid as hell. That's my point. Yeah, that may be the code that he lived by, but guess what? He the one in jail. Still claiming he innocent. I don't care. I do not care. But we can move on to the next thing. And next up is Megan and Pardi. Now, Pardi then went on the Breakfast Club and Lip Service and did an interview, and he spoke on his breakup with Megan Thee Stallion. And let's get into what he had to say about said situation, y'all. Let's get into it.
Did y'all break up? Yeah. I mean, because he's never like directly answered the question.
Why did we break up? There's a laundry list of reasons that could have caused us to be apart.
And I don't want you to give any of them because you still love that young lady.
That was my next question. Because on your project, it sounds like on the person, it sounds like you still love her.
You do. You definitely love her.
Absolutely. Listen, I'm a person that believes love doesn't go away. It changes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I've always for her. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not a person that wants bad for her. I'm not out here calling her all types of such and such. I've never even discussed some of the things on that song with my closest friends. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when the song came, people was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I never ever once ever talk bad about her to anyone, not even, you know what I mean? Like, I do wish her the best.
You're still holding it well right now.
What'd you do at the ring? Because you said that you picked out a ring from Greg.
First of all,
salute to Greg. That's our guy.
He didn't say he bought it. He just said he picked it up. We don't know if he actually got the ring.
Did you buy it? Hold on. Did you buy it or did you pick it up?
It's the money has been allotted for something different now.
Oh, but you said she lied to you about something. What did she lie about? What you was talking about earlier? Because when you buy a ring and you're about to propose, right? So you found out she lied about something, and that made you change your mind.
I felt like it made me definitely have to second guess where we was at. You know what I mean? At that time, like it did damage. You know what I'm saying? Like internal. I don't know if it made us break apart, but it was just like it definitely took a blow to me.
So what happened? Why did y'all break up?
Yeah.
I mean, because he's never like.
Okay, so that was Partisan on the not the neighborhood talk, on the Breakfast Club, and he was speaking about the breakup with Megan Thee Stallion. Now, as you guys already know, Megan came out with a song called Cobra. Love that song, by the way. I relate to it a lot. And then on the second verse, she said something about somebody getting their up where she sleeps, right? Everybody pretty much said that was about Pardi. Of course, we all are going to say that we're all going to say that it was Pardi because that's who she was just with. You know what I'm saying? That's the person that we know her to be with. And he came out with a record called The Person, I believe that's the name of it, and where he talked about some things. And, you know, some people was upset about that. You know, some people felt like he was, you know, being sassy or whatever when he came out with his record. But here I go, and I got to play the devil's advocate here. You know what I'm saying? Megan made a record called Cobra. She touched on him cheating on her. Did she say his name? No. But in all reality, you ain't got to say nobody's name to know that they talking about you. But my thing is, if you didn't cheat, why are you responding? But again, if Megan can put whatever she wants in the record and talk about her experience with the relationship in the record if she wants to, then so can he. It's only fair, in my opinion. It's only fair. So after that, Megan goes live and she responds. Let's get into it.
Bothering people so bad. Like, I don't know what that means. And I don't want to keep this long because I know people are going to chop this up the way they want to chop it up and twist my words and make me something else. But I just feel like I'm Megan Thee Stallion, and I just want to be Megan Thee Stallion. I just want to drop my music. I just want to talk to the hotties. I just want to shake my ass. I want to have as much fun with this shit as I used to. But it seems like every time I take a step forward to heal and do something different, motherfuckers be like, no, come back. Get your ass back to this negativity. Come back this way. You're not supposed to be smiling right now. You're not supposed to still be getting deals. You're not supposed to be in movies. You're not supposed to be recording albums. You're supposed to be sad where you was with me 2-3 years ago. When I got in a relationship, all that shit was deleted. I was sat the fuck down. I was sat. I was seated. I was very much happy where I was at. If this man is saying, I didn't cheat on her, I didn't do that, well, why the fuck is you responding to me? Do you know how many niggas y'all claim I done fucked with? Why are you answering? Why are you trying to make that shoe fit? Was it you getting your dick sucked in the same spot I was sleeping? If you say it wasn't true, why the hell is you dissing me? Like, what the fuck is going on? Why are you talking to me? If you said I wasn't talking to you, I wasn't talking to you. Like, you just wanted to fucking find a reason to bash me. It seems very strategic. Like, it feels like it's bothering people so bad. Like, I don't know what that means.
Okay, so that was Megan basically responding to Partisan and what he had to say. And she feels like, if you know that I wasn't talking about you, then why would you respond to the record anyway? Why would you even have anything to say if, you wasn't chill dick suck where I sleep? You know what I'm saying? I feel like this. At the end of the day, if Mary can sit up here and make a whole album about Casey Haley, if she can sit up there and make a whole album about this nigga, then why is it a problem for Meg to make a song, not even a whole song, just a verse about the situation between her and Partisan? What's the problem? It's always going to be a problem when it's her. But just like she can sit up here and say whatever she wants to say in her record, so can he. But it just makes it different that he responded to one little line in the song, but now he done made a song and now he's doing a press run to talk about Megan, which is crazy to me. And on top of that, when she was going through her shit, you wasn't speaking out on her behalf. You was sitting back there quiet as a church mouse. And my thing about it is, the only reason why you get any interviews at this particular moment is because Megan is no longer your woman. So now they're going to want to know your side of the story. And basically, in so many words, you're now getting interviews because of Megan Thee Stallion. That is the truth. The whole truth. And nothing but the truth. So help you God, okay? Period. So all he kept on saying was that, oh yeah, the love was gone. The love, it just didn't work out anymore. It wasn't this, it wasn't that. And it just came across as dishonest. You knew that you was out here doing shit that you didn't have no business doing. That's how I see it. You was out here doing some shit that you had no motherfucking business doing. That's all that was. That's all it was. And that's why it comes across like you're trying to get a little bit of clout off this girl. That's how it comes across to me. Now, when it comes down to it, Partisan decides to go live and admits to cheating on Meg. Let's get into it.
It's never something I want to speak on, never something I want to elaborate on. You've never once seen me speak on my personal life, whether I be happy, sad, and different. You know what I'm saying? Just little tidbits. So these are always uncomfortable for me. Anyway, like I said, I go out here to promote my music. Y'all never heard me speak ill about anybody to this point in time. I never intended to. I never did so. But if you watch my interviews in their entirety, I always speak about exactly what happens, exactly how I feel, without even giving too much, because I don't like to dive into too much. But I have no problem taking accountability. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Let's talk about what the definition is. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, finding me an interview where I say no. Not once. But I just don't appreciate people throwing rocks and hiding their hand. I was chilling. I was cooling. Nobody asked me nothing. You know, nobody asked nobody nothing, in fact. And throwing rocks and hiding your hand is just, that's just not good behavior. You know what I'm saying? It's not good, especially the people that have been good to you. Everything I needed to talk about, I talked about on the song. Everything I need to say, I said it on the song. People want to know why. They want to know what happened. And when you paint things in ways that they didn't happen, you got to clear it up. You got to fucking clear it up. But with all that said, with all that being said, I wish happiness for everybody. I wish healing for everybody. I felt like I was well along my journey. I felt like I was well along in my journey. I had put a lot behind me. I had ate a lot of shit as a male, as a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just ate it. You know what I'm saying? I felt like this was like not one of those times I was gonna let it slide, let somebody speak on me and let my story be told by somebody else. This wasn't one of those times I was gonna let it slide. Like it's never something I want to speak on.
Boy, you literally just sat here and admitted that you cheated. And you want us to care about your character and care about what you think. You did not protect Megan. And you sat here and you lied, basically, because you tried to make it seem like you didn't do shit. And then she just doing this shit that everybody already be saying about her, which is that she's a liar. And I don't think that that's right. Megan lied about things on that case, yes. But at the end of the day, I don't give a... She still got shot. These black men constantly and consistently keeps coming for her. Drake, the baby, all these different people, right? Then you got her man who ain't saying, ain't doing nothing, ain't standing up for her. Guess what? If I had a man and my man was under fire, I would be standing 10 toes down by my... Period. I do it right now. I do it at this present moment. 10 toes down. 10 toes down. If I felt like this person was being attacked. Because y'all know, I'll tell y'all in a minute, I'm in like right now. So even though I'm in like, you know what I mean? I would still stand by this person regardless. If I feel like they're being attacked, or they're being wrongfully done wrong or whatever they doing, then I'm going to hold them down. And I felt like Pardi kind of fell back on holding her down like he should have held her down, in my opinion. And I think that is fucked up. And now you admit that you cheated. You know what I mean? And she told the truth about you cheating. That's what happened. She told the truth about you cheating. That's all. And that's the only reason why you feeling some type of way, because she basically put that in a record. You did cheat. You cheated. And that's it. You cheated. So it is what it is. I'm telling y'all, I'm Gunica around this mother. When mine is over with in any kind of way. You want to be the victim, but you cheated. You want to be the victim, but you did some slow ass. And we supposed to feel sorry for your bitch ass. Please. You ain't got not one leg to stand on in this situation. You could have left it at the fucking song. Just like she left it at the song, you could have left it at the song. But you got to do interviews. You got to do interviews and stuff. You got to do interviews. At the end of the day, you cheated. At the end of the day, you got your dicks up by somebody else that wasn't Megan. Talking about somebody that was good to you. You were good to her, but you cheated on her, bitch. What part of that don't you get? Or you just don't want to get it? Like, sit your clown ass down, man. Seriously. That's how I'm... Really. I'm just saying. But you know what? That's it. You got to do interviews. Look at Prophet. But you telling the truth, Prophet, honey. Even though you being messy in this chat, I will bring the house down about that mother. And ain't even officially my, and I still put it down about that mother. Okay? But all the people that's defending Pardi, all the people that's defending Pardi and bashing Megan, I hope you guys purchase his EP when it comes out. I hope you guys support him. I hope you guys do the thug thizzle when it comes down to him. Okay? And that's all I really got. Buy his music. Can you do that? I hope you can. Buy his music. But anyway, that's all I got for this, y'all. I'm about to go ahead and get up off of here because I know, even though Chasing Atlanta is running late tonight, I'm still gonna go ahead and get up off of here. But if you did not see me joining Shay Renee online in deep conversations with Sean last night, go over there and watch the video. The video is still on my community wall. So all those girls some love on Shay Renee online in deep conversations with Sean, honey. I love them girls, okay? But I'm about to go. But before we do get up out of here, let me let you guys know something. Let's pay some bills before we get up out of here, y'all. Because you know we got to pay them. Okay. So first things first, we got our very own Tremel. He has a brand new song out called Long Days. It's available everywhere. So make sure you guys are supporting him by purchasing the record and streaming the record. We got to make sure our very own is doing his thing, and he's an indie artist. So make sure you guys are supporting all independent artists, okay? Also, be sure to tune in. Well, make sure you guys support Bando, of course. He has a song out called Bando's Dream, and is now available on Spotify, Apple Music, as well as YouTube. So make sure you guys get into that. And then Bando also has another song that's out right now that is called DUI, one of my favorite records by Bando. And it's out right now, so make sure you guys purchase and stream it. With that being said, y'all, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video and all that stuff. And also be sure to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, I will see you guys later for the chasing panel, and I will talk to you guys a little bit later. Bye, y'all.